Hi, I'm Sarah. Today I am going to be showing you how to stitch and then stitch on one of our dog or cat buttons with a bow tie. This is our Bulldog button. This is a 1-inch button, and I am starting out with the button, a length of fingering weight yarn that I have threaded through a tapestry needle, held double because I want the bow tie to really pop, and then I've tied a double knot and trimmed the edge of the knot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start by coming through a hole that is not the center hole because I like the knot to not be in the center. I feel like the center gets a little bit more bulky, and then come to the center. And then I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to keep coming back to the center first. I'm making all the outside edges. And while I'm doing this, I'm making sure that I'm making similar strings across the back of the button so that I have something to use to stitch the button down. So I'm going in and out of the holes to make the bow tie. You can really do this in any direction you want. This is just the way I have chosen to do this one. I'm doing the ends now. And this bow tie is so cute. I love these buttons. And while I'm making this cute bow tie on the front, I have made a nice bow tie-like thing of string on the back that I can then take my needle and go through and pick up. I'm picking up that yarn, and I'm going to use that yarn to sew the button onto the item I want to sew it onto. So I'm going to be attaching the button like so onto this little mask holder. So I'm taking the button, I've already gone through once, and I'm just going to catch where I want it to lay and come through. And after I get the button placed where I want it to, I'm coming, if you look here, I'm coming through the back, and I'm picking up those stitches that I stitched through and grabbing them again and just using them to stitch the button down to the knitting, or actually in this case crocheting. And when I sew on a button like this and I want something to be able to wrap around it, I like to take my yarn and just wrap around a couple times to give the button a little bit of height off of the top of the garment. And then I'm going to come from the front through the back. When I'm on the back of the fabric, I'm going to catch a bit of stitching and then go through the loop to tie a knot and pull. And then just take my scissors and cut, and I have buttons stitched on. These bulldogs are ready to go, and that is one way to sew on a Katrinkles stitchable dog or cat button with a bow tie. Thanks for watching, and I hope to craft with you again soon.